All right, we're at Silver Springs RV campground in, I believe, Missouri. So here's our site here. Cheryl's just now getting off work and we're preparing for dinner, so she's going out with the doggies. She took the doggies out for a short adventure walk, and I'm back here at the RV and we're getting ready for dinner. I've got the Blackstone out. I just put on 2 baked potatoes to heat up, and then we're gonna have, I think, some filet steaks. So everything's going good so far after getting out of that hip camp the other day. And we're only staying here one night, so we'll be on the road first thing in the morning. But it's Saturday, so I don't have to worry about Cheryl working or anything like that. And then I've already had pre-scheduled at an Osage RV campground. And I believe that's in northern Missouri. I'm not sure. I'll link it below, but it should be about 4 to 4.5 hour ride tomorrow, and then that's only a 1-night stay. And then the next morning after that we have a 2-night stay, which will give me a little break since we had to leave that Lake Charles campground early because of the tree coverage and no Starlink. But happy to report here, we do have Starlink here without even removing it from our rooftop, so that's good. She got a lot of work done today, and I got the last video edited and published, which you guys have probably already watched. And just taking a look at our hookups, everything looks good. Oh, there is one issue with the RV that I haven't taken the time to address yet, and that is with since the last time we were out in it, it worked fine, but this time out, the rear awning is not powering out. It's not extending out, so we got no shade out here on the deck at all, wherever we go. But I think I'm gonna have to wait on that because I'll have to get a ladder up onto the patio deck to reach up there and remove the motor cover, the end cap I believe, and just manually crank it and see if maybe it's just stuck, and then I'll test the electrical connections to see if it's getting power when the button is pressed. So, but that's an issue for another day. Golf cart's doing fine. I just turn it off manually on the side of the battery, so no more mistaken drains of the battery anymore. And we got downpours last night before we left Lake Charles, or Lake George, I forget what the place was called. And I got the bath mats that I put on the steps to help knock off dust from the doggies going in and out, and me and Cheryl. Those seem to work a little better than the mats that are strapped down that I got last season. I just lay these on top of the other ones, and then you can shake them off. You can blow them off with the blower, but right now they're soaked like sponges. But see, these other mats that I got last year, everything sticks to them. They're like Velcro mats, and I don't like that.
Hi, Buster. Yeah, there's Buster. The Buster's looking at you. Hi, Buster. Hi, Buster.
Doggies are going shopping with us on vacation. Pixie's having a blast going for rides in the store. You are two funnies. Right, Carly? Just getting some last minute things. We were getting some hot dog rolls. We have hot dogs in the freezer, so we might have some of those for a quick meal. And I gotta put this back. Cheryl says she already brought tomato soup. And we'll just see if we need anything else in here. Measuring cup. We got a big cup. We got a giant one like this. I'm gonna get this. It's lightweight plastic. I don't think we need paper plates yet, but I think I'm gonna get one for spare. I don't think I want to carry or find a space for that mega pack, although it's a good deal. I think I'm just going to get an extra pack of these. Oh, there's Pants. Hey Pants, I got some more stuffs we can get. I'm gonna get this stuffs. Are you having fun in there? You look like you're having lots of fun. Yeah.
Fun. She's trying to get out.
Why do you want to get out?
Push her?
No.
Pretty empty.
Campground was full.
It did say that, didn't it? I thought I saw that. Campground full, but
Good to watch your glasses.
it's so empty. There's some people here. Come here.
Oh, it's gonna be chilly out on the patio tonight.
Yep. Is this it?
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, guys, we got here late yesterday evening to Manawa Lake State Park in Iowa. It's a pretty nice, clean park for camping, and it wasn't full yet, and there's lots of spaces here, so we've got some good privacy and good hookups. Now, it got really windy last night, and I stayed up late till about 1 o'clock. I slept in late till about almost 1 o'clock. from all the driving 2 days in a row. And as you notice here, let me show you. I got up after I went to bed and heard just racket on top of me, like the RV was going to be blown apart from the high wind gust. So I've got this bed pulled in here. See, normally this is a walkway here, so I've got it pulled in over the ottoman storage thing here so that it's not out all the way. And then I came in to go to bed. So we're going to go out here and take a look. It's still kind of windy. And it sounds worse inside. And it's warm out here. It's not cold wind. It's really warm. You can see the leaf was flapping, making all the racket. If you can still hear me from the noise, all the racket last night was coming from that topper awning there, and I didn't want it to rip off, so I pulled it in so it'd be a little bit tighter there. Now we also have the topper awning on this other side. Right here, this side is being blocked by most of the wind, so this one looks good. We got our full hookups here. If their awnings and stuff were flapping around. Looks like a few of the people have already left here. They probably got scared away. Yeah, a lot of people have left. I guarantee you they got scared away. So, and the golf cart is looking good. I was thinking that those winds are so strong, I wonder if I'm going to have the roof on the golf cart when I wake up. But it's still solid. So we'll see what today brings us now. We've got all day today here. Cheryl's working inside since it's a Monday, weekday. I'm going to get a little bit of work done here. And just to let you know, I've been having more issues with this bedroom slide. I did a lot of research last night, that's why I was up late. The Schwintek slides have motor and wiring issues. So remember I told you I had the reset switch underneath here in the basement compartment. Well, over the last 2 days, getting to spots and everything, it's been crooked. And even when I do the reset, the 7-time reset on the module underneath there, it will still come in crooked. So I have to work it over and over again to get all the way in or all the way out. And I believe it's this front motor here on the bedroom slide of the 21 Thor 38 MB. And I believe a wire probably broke off from the motor by the research I've done. So I ordered a couple motors. I ordered 500-to-1 ratio, gear ratio, and 300-to-1 gear ratio, pack of 2 of each. Because I don't know what gear ratio the Thor takes on this model, this size. I'm thinking it's probably the 500, but we're not sure. So I got them coming. I got them coming to a parcel pickup place, Mike's Parcel in Pemina. That's right before we cross the Canadian border, so that I can save on shipping, and also they don't always ship the same products to Canada. So I got my Prime membership, and it's shipping within the United States, so we'll have those motors on hand. And when we get up there, I'll probably take this side apart and replace that motor or repair it, because I think I have a solder kit in case a wire got broken at the solder, like a lot of people are saying are happening once they pull the motor out. They can visually see that that's what has happened. But I'll still keep those motors on hand. And I know ordered some cheaper ones from Amazon. Also ordered the control module as well, one control module. Even though I know the control module is not bad on this one, but I figure I have motors and module on hand for future traveling reassurance. So that's it for now. Me and Pixie just went for a little car ride to go take the trash out. Pixie's been wanting to do something all day long, right, Pix? You've been stuck inside all day, and it's still windy out, and up to 35-mile-an-hour wind gust at some points during the day. But I got a few things done. I did, you know, when we got stuck in the mud, the rear tires were all muddy, so I got a flex hose out that I had in a new box with quick connectors, and so I've got all that set up and stuff, so I can hook up to my Y at the water spigot anytime I need, like, you know, a hose, a quick lightweight hose to get out for cleaning and stuff like that, or rinsing something off. So I got that all set up, and let me show you where we're right over there, kind of next to the water, up against the trees there. So anyway, I didn't have any soap on hand, so I had some red cherry, you know, degreaser hand cleaner, and I took an old rag and just scrubbed that into the tires to clean off the rubber on the tires. That worked pretty good, and then I hosed it off, and then I had some spray on tire shine, and they're looking pretty sharp. I'll show you as we get up here closer. There's them. And there's still some people that are braving it out here through this windy, stormy day. I guess not stormy, but really windy, high winds. And a lot of people just up and left this morning first thing, because it was kind of scary last night. Sitting in an RV, it sounded like the whole thing was going to be rolling across the campground. Oh, here we go, here. Big gust, for example. You back there, Pix? Oh, there you are. The RV. Take a look at the tires here. We'll get a little closer. And solar panels that I just put up. I was hoping that they didn't catch any wind. Looks like they're still intact, in place. Look at those tires. I didn't wash the front ones because they weren't really muddy, but I did put the tire shine on. Apologize for that wind. And I washed the wheels and tires on the back. They're looking sharp. It's really windy over here at our site, as you can see by the trees. See by Pixie's ears. Oh, it's real windy, isn't it, Pix? Rear wheel, nice and shiny. And I just kind of park up against the RV with the golf cart so it doesn't blow away. Wouldn't want the golf cart to blow away, and Pixie wouldn't either, right, Pix? Because you love going on little golf cart rides. Oh, you're welcome. Hey guys, one other thing I want to show you. I've been loving this new product. Something minor, but it's really worth the price. And it's something I keep down here related to my hookups to keep it a little bit less messy on me. In my wet bay compartment, notice here I've got my disposable gloves. This is a perfect place to have disposable gloves. You can come out here, because I used to always keep them in a cabinet inside, and I'd come out here, do my hookups, and then I'd be like, oh shoot, I forgot my gloves. And I'd either do them without gloves, hookups, or run back around and go get a pair of gloves. So this actually holds the gloves in here, and it's got like little spring clips on top and bottom on each side. Once you put the box in there, and these are pretty much standard size boxes for the gloves. This is magnetic, with magnetic feet. How cool is that? And see the spring levers, they kind of hold tension on the glove box. and you just slide them in from the end. And I just removed, or just took down my spray head right here and just wrapped it up down here, and left me the perfect spot for this, right up there. I'm loving it. I like it. And it came in a pack of 2, so I got another one. I got to find another spot around the RV. I was just testing this area out to see if I would make good use of it, and of course everyone would make good use of this. Now, if you don't have the magnetic steel here, most people do in their wet bays. They have some steel sections here, and this is kind of like a textured painted steel, and it sticks really well here, and it's really strong. You know, I never found it where it's been falling down, and I just put this up about a week before we left Florida. I unpackaged these and I put one right here. So I'll leave the link below this video if you're interested in one of these glove storage magnetic holders. Alright guys, we just got here. It's between 5 and 6 o'clock Central Time, and we arrived at Pelican Lake, and that's in South Dakota. So we're driving, I guess it was about a little over 4.5 hour drive today, and we already went to our site and didn't quite get parked, and I noticed all they have is electric there. So they have 30 and 50 amp, but no water. And sewer, I dumped before we left Lake Manawa, so our tanks are dumped, but we only had like 20 gallons of water in, and we're staying here for 2 days, so that'll be a nice little rest stop there. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill up our tank with water here, filling. And it sucks, I left my Y adapter on the hose spigot at Manawa Park. So after I put a new connector on there for my extra hose for washing the wheels and tires and stuff, that really sucks. So I had to make shift and get another quick connector out, my pliers out here, just to get this thing filling up for now. Of course, I used my new glove holder container here. That's a thumbs up, 2 thumbs up. I gotta find a spot for the other glove box holder. I think I'm gonna put it around here on the other side, so whatever side I'm on of the RV, I can have quick access to a pair of disposable gloves. Like, I do keep a box in here, but they're kind of squished in there. I might find another spot. I might be able, if this is metal here or something, stick it under there or here. There's enough room, because you know it's magnetic. So, but look at those wheels and tires. You'd never know we were stuck in the mud a few stops back. It's looking good. I noticed on our Outlaw mud flap, this happened before we left, but the A is kind of screwed up. I guess I backed up over something, and the piece is actually pried in here, kind of bent over, and it's pried underneath there. So now our Outlaw is kind of screwed up a little bit with the A. But it's a nice little park here. I'll show you when we get back down there. Not too many people are down here. There's a lake through there, and it's behind all those trees there. You can kind of see one motorhome down there right now, but our spot's up in that loop there.
Swims. Go swimming.
Carly found a nice spot to cool off at Pelican Lake in South Dakota.
The water's nice and clear.
Clear water.
Swim. Go.
These crazy girls aren't scared of the water here. Come on, come back here. No,
Come here.
I want to see you get in again. Get in there, Pixie.
My husband's in there.
What are you doing? Go get in the water again. And our campsite is right there. And no one else is in the campground. Can't believe it. No one else is here hardly. I mean, a couple more campers way up the way, and it's really nice here. The grass is very well manicured. Looks like a golf course campground.
Ready, set. Ready, set, go.
So we get to stay here tonight and tomorrow night. And then we head up to Red River Recreational Park in Minnesota, near Grand Forks. And then we'll only be about an hour and a half away from the Canadian border. But we're going to stock up on supplies and stuff when we're around that area at the Walmart and stuff. So we got a few more days to go before we get across into Canada.
You like that, Buggies?
She likes that.
She likes that. Make her a rock store in there. Ready, set, go!
Can't catch rocks in the water, can you?
She was looking around for it like a ball.
Yeah.
Pixie's just whining. She's like, what about me? Go,
You're
Pixie.
too scared, Pixie.
Carly's having a great old time. Go get it, Bubba. Go get it.
All right. We got the water all straightened out. We got 100 gallons of water now. And all we got is the electric pedestal, 30 and 50 amp, and also a 20 amp. So guys, look at what I'm using here. Remember I told you I put this retractable 60-foot 20 amp cord in that I made up. I had to swap the ends on it, but you can tell it's plugged in. It's got a light green LED light in there lit up. And I just easily ran this out. And it's on a 20 amp right there. But I got it set to 15 amps. That the multi-plus inverter is going to be pulling 15 amps. I just kind of limit it to be safe. And since we got full sky, we're going to have working Starlink and our solar panels. So this is a good test run here for a couple days to see how long the batteries last or replenish, you know, however you want to say, every day when we get sun. Hopefully we have a couple sunny days here. And just pulling 15 amps because this will be a test run. If we stay in my mom's front yard when we get there, she's just got a 15 amp outlet. So, but this year we've got solar panels, 1400 watts, and a new inverter. I think they call it like a hybrid style converter where you can pull just a certain amount of shore power, which I have the setting right now. I set it from 50 amps where we were coming from yesterday to 15 amps on this 20 amp outlet, just to keep, you know, some juice coming in. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and get settled down today, and I think this is going to end this video, this leg of the trip up to Canada. The next one, you guys got to tune in, because then we're going to be going up to Grand Forks area. We got to do some Walmart shopping before we cross the Canadian border. We're just going to stay one night at Red River Recreational Area in Minnesota. It's on the Minnesota line, and one night there, and then we cross over the Canadian border. So be sure to tune into the next one. Should be lots of fun, excitement, going across the border again in our new RV, Outlaw. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys on the next one.